Hi, my name is David Loxham, and I'm from Castlelake Property Management. We specialise in schools property management, offering a planned maintenance and statutory compliance service level agreement. Now, any type of regulation is a burden and a headache, and statutory compliance is no different. As a school, you need to ensure that your building is safe and compliant. Now, there are a plethora of regulations that you need to comply with, and a lot are open to interpretation, so it's often a job in itself to keep track. Now, our experience in schools is that extra burden of regulation is often placed on the school business manager with assistance from the site manager and the caretakers. Now, this becomes a major struggle and is over above the day-to-day responsibilities. So even though it's a regulatory burden, it quite easily gets pushed down the pecking order. Now, we've been running the Diocese of Salford's Property Management Solutions Scheme from their primary and secondary schools since its infancy in around 2012. We also work with a wide range of Church of England schools, community schools, academies, cluster groups, and multi-academy trusts. We now have a portfolio exceeding 100 schools. Now, our job is to remove that burden from the school business manager, to give peace of mind to them, the head teachers, and the governors that their building is safe and compliant. Now, how do we do this? We would devise a tailor-made service level agreement to meet your specific needs. Now, we split these into three categories. So firstly, we have electrical. So here we have anything from the electrical 5-yearly electrical installation condition report, to PAT testing, to fire alarm testing, even down to automated doors. The second category would be mechanical. So that's boiler servicing, gas safety works, to water hygiene, so that's Legionella control, even down to your kitchen services. The third category would be anything a little more general, so that's asbestos management, fire risk assessments, fire extinguishers, even down to tree management surveys. So as you probably agree, the list is pretty extensive, but most will be applicable to your school. Now, the SLA works almost as a shopping list, so each individual service applicable to your school will be individually costed. And then a school will go through and pick and choose which services they would like us to manage on their behalf. Now, each service has a nominated contractor who we will manage and arrange the service visits as and when they were due. The services will be booked in at all times with the school. You wouldn't have contractors just turning up unannounced. We would also deal with the reports following the service and the invoices. Now, included within our service level agreement will be access to our intuitive software. Now, all details pertaining to the SLA are stored online. Now, this will be your service report, any comments from the contractors following the visits, and any applicable remedial quotes following the visits. We'll also have health and safety guidance on there, keeping you up to date with statutory information. We also have any news on upcoming bookings. So once a service is booked in with the school, it will go on the portal for your reference. Now, our current clients continuously tell us that they love the simplicity of the software, having everything in one place, not having multiple emails and having to find places to store the details. Everything is online. A key aspect is also that once there is an update on the software, you as a user would receive an email notification. Now, our objectives, schools that we work with consistently tell us that we are far more efficient than what they've previously experienced, saving them time to focus on what they do best, inspiring the next generation. We can also save money. In this current climate, it's a massive, massive thing. You can benefit from our supplier network and effective tendering, coupled with our fully tailored approach to ensure your building's maintenance needs are met. We can also offer peace of mind. You can expect fully transparent service with a single point of contact. If you're happy with a certain contractor currently working in your school, let us know. We can bring them through the SLA.
Many thanks for your time. If you'd like any more information, please do get in touch. To quote a current client, it was the best thing they ever did.